Rise and shine, you guys. All right, it is Thursday, Jupiter's Day, November 21st. All right, this is the last day we're going to be with the sun in Scorpio. As of tomorrow, 2:56 p.m., the sun enters Sagittarius. All right, we're currently right now with the moon in Leo at 11 degrees, 52 minutes. All right, we're pulling runes this morning. I'm going to do a basic tarot spread. Celtic, pretty much. Let's see what comes out. That Ingwaz energy doesn't want to go anywhere. It's been here most of the week. So Ingwaz speaks about male fertility, gestation, internal growth, common virtues, common sense, simple strengths, family love, caring, human warmth, and the energy of the home. All right, this is a little bit different. This one is Urus. I haven't seen this one in a while. It's associated to Cancer and Leo energy. All right, so physical strength and speed, untamed potential, a time of great energy and health, freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, tenacity, and understanding and wisdom. It's in your challenge. So I'm seeing the lack of energy. All right, it looks like lots of energy of the comfort in the home environment is what it looks like. And this one is associated to Taurus and Gemini. That came out in the beginning of the week. All right, so it looks like where you need to start taking action here is in Cancer's energy, pertaining to possessions won and or earned, earning income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present and or in the near future. Basically, get your ass up and go to work, Jazz. Down at the bottom of the deck is Dagas. All right, so breakthrough, awakening, awareness, daylight clarity as opposed to nighttime uncertainty, a time to plan or embark upon some sort of enterprise. And this is going to be Gemini/Cancer energy. Lots of Cancer here. All right, so your Cancer placement might be of significant in your charts. That's interesting because my Cancer placement is in my 6th house of work. Spirits like, Jazz, get your ass up. All right, let me get a moonology with this. Welcome in, you guys. So I'm seeing Gemini, Cancer, Leo energy overall. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. All right, let's see. This is part of the manifestation moonology deck, you guys. So this one has included the first and last quarter moon cycles as well. All right, so it's giving me find the full moon in Libra, find a balance with the new moon in Aries and go for it. So interesting. The opposition of the 1st and the 7th houses is what Spirit wants to show me, which is part of North Node, South Node energies. All right. Let's pull from there. All right, so what's going on within the home environment overall? Taurus, Gemini energy. Oh. This is the rune, again, that speaks about conclusion and where you're ready for closure and ready to move in a new direction. All right, so whatever that may be. Speaks about not feeling anxious about it, just more so going after what you find to be fulfillment. So again, it could be literally your simple strengths that you need at this time. Maybe stepping out of the comfort zone is of what's significance here. The Page of Wands, yeah, embarking on like a new journey. It's something pertaining to work. and where you may have like sabotaging ways. If you're going after a passion, kind of having to stick with it. It goes from like embarking on a new journey or like a new enterprise, whatever that may be, but needing rest and rejuvenation in order to do so with the Four of Swords. This energy keeps coming out a lot, Jupiter and Libra. And then I'm also seeing the Wheel of Fortune, so that, you know, you can align yourself with where you're meant to be on your path right now. But there seems to be some sort of anxiety with the Hermit energy. You could be in Hermit energy, like literally in your comfort zone, not wanting to interact with anyone. But it's calling for you to go out and work. Eight of Pentacles, go focus on your skill. Because it can be sabotaging ways to your confidence, to your passions, whatever that may be. It's like, I think this came up in the reading the other day where you were called to be collaborating with others as well. But needing rest and rejuvenation is weird. Let's see. Your dreams might be slowed down right now, meaning like what you desire. I don't know. Spirit's showing me the High Priestess and the Hierophant together. So something about a spiritual connection that you may have here in your home environment. Oh. I'm getting the message that your sleeping patterns have to be a little better. It's the way it's coming through. Whoever that King of Swords is, that person is aligned to help you gain wisdom about spirituality. It's like you kind of have like this, I want to call it a telepathic connection. All right, where you're receiving communication. That person is meant to assist you in ways for you to continue to gain wisdom and knowledge. But it looks like it's causing some sort of anxiety here because you're too much in hermit mode. Weird. Again, the challenge here is Urus, speaking about physical strength and speed. All right, so Urus predicts good health and physical conditions. It means that you have great inner strength, but that's your challenge. All right, so you may have unseen potential that you're not using. Speaks about freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, tenacity, wisdom, and understanding. So maybe it is that this is you, this King of Swords energy. All right, you've been mentored so that you can spread the knowledge of spirituality. It's coming out like this, you guys. It's like heavy spiritual knowledge that you have. Lots of wisdom. Okay. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. There's that Four of Swords there. Four of Cups. This whole 4-4 thing has been coming out all week too. Is that it? Do you have someone attached to your energy that's draining you? Who's that? I don't know if this is like an emotional and or mental attachment that you have, or that someone has attached to you that's affecting the energy of your strength, because it's almost like you need to accept this new pathway that's coming through here. It could be with a friend, could be with a family member, whatever that is, or that is what needs to end, the World card. It's affecting your emotional state with the Queen of Cups. It's almost like you have an attachment to this person in love or something. The Lovers is here with the Knight of Wands. I don't know if it's like Are you having too much sex that you're not focused on getting enough rest? I'm literally not even kidding. I'm just seeing lots of passion here. The devil can be sex. I don't know. Tower. Weird. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. It's like protect your energy. Seven of Wands. Leo's energy overall. Mars is in Leo right now. And the moon is there. I'm pretty sure in today's transit they conjunct. Or maybe not. Alright, so the sun is sextiling to Pluto today. We have the moon in Leo. That's quincunx to Venus in Capricorn. Susky quadra to Neptune in Pisces. We have a quincunx to Saturn in Pisces. A sextile to Jupiter in Gemini. And then a trine over to Chiron in Aries. Susky quadra to the North Node. So that seems like a very nasty day. Quincunxes are discord. Susky quadrats are discomfort. But sextiles and trines bring in the energy of harmony and balance and auspicious energies. So the energy of the sun is source. All right, sextile into the planet of transformation. I'm seeing again Tower at the bottom of the deck there. And then Chiron with the energy of healing. Jupiter where you're meant to expand. So what's in discord right now is the planet of love and the planet of discipline, which makes sense here. Okay. Makes complete sense. So it's affecting overall your strength, your speed with something. Just your overall energy. If you're not focused on what you're meant to be focused on pertaining to what you got to do for work. All right. So it's telling you to go for it. Take action with Aries energy, North Node. All right. And then South Node is giving me full moon in Libra. Find a balance. All right. Let's move on to Fihu. This one speaks about your possessions, won and or earned. So your earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present and or in the near future. Let's see. So this is where you have to take action. It's almost like get your ass to work. Or like increase your efforts. Something like that. All right, so Fihu is all about success and all of the winnings that you deserve to receive. It represents the reward for your hard work and all of your efforts. All right. I just find it interesting that this energy is heavy on Cancer. It goes from Taurus, Gemini to heavy Cancer and Leo. Yeah. Because even on the bottom of the deck was the breakthrough with the awakening that you have to go through in order to embark on that enterprise. All right, let's see. So this represents the energy, again, of your resources. Yes, babe. Back room. I don't know. It's showing me the energy of the moon to the death card. It's almost like emotionally you're going through some sort of transformation. It's like if you have the wisdom that's meant to be put out in the spotlight, then the balance is required here in order for you to start gaining resources, money, whatever it is. It's coming through as the equal exchange of love. What are you moving on from? Anything that seems to be imbalanced? If love is not equally reciprocated and you feel like you're at a crossroad, then this is where the Tower takes place, and where you feel like you have to move forward and avoid holding on to something that's not in balance with you, because it's asking you to find a balance. I feel like at some point you'll end up reuniting with whatever that spiritual connection is over there. Or at least that's what you're meant to be doing right now. Let's look at Dagas. Daylight clarity as opposed to nighttime uncertainty. It's time to plan on or embark on a enterprise. Where is this? It's weird. Showing me judgment. That's the awakening. Okay. 12 cups. Have you been shown, all right, who you have your spiritual connection with? It's coming through as the awakening. With the 2 of Cups, you've been more so partnered with this Emperor energy. You know who this is. Because even if you can't see it in the daytime, it's shown to you at night. You may feel uncertain of who it is at night, but in the daytime, you know exactly who it is. That you're supposed to be embarking upon this. Oh my. Yeah, it has to do with business. See what I'm saying? Daylight clarity as opposed to nighttime uncertainty. It's almost like at nighttime, you're not able to see why you're overthinking a situation. But the energy of the reflection throughout the daytime is kind of like you can expand and awaken to where it is that you have, you know, some sort of boundary up here. But if this is your spiritual union, why are you afraid? I don't get it. It's like having a breakthrough and just experience the manifestation point of it. What the hell? Again, it's attached to some sort of emotional state. Somebody's waiting for you to walk away from something. Kind of feeling like somebody's standing in the way. The attachment overall to your emotional state and what's affecting your mental, where you're supposed to be putting in work spiritually, you can't do so if you're connected to this person. It's showing me a King of Cups to a King of Wands energy. And the 3 of Wands is like, in order to make progress, you have to walk away. 8 of Cups. So again, the reflection of you having to come back into balance is of significant here. Your emotional state has to go completely through the transformation. So the knowledge and the wisdom that you have, you remain balanced overall, pertaining to the resources that are meant to come in for you. But you can't be attached to 2 energies. Last night I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and I left my laptop on. And it just completely shut down. It was gone. Completely shut down, turned right back on. All right. And I'm like, why did that just happen? Nobody touched anything. It just went off by itself. I was like, okay. But it was a thought in my head at the time. And the way that I get communication is I always have my meditation music going all day long. And if I think of something and the music pauses, it was like that was of significance. So that's how I know. So the music just completely shut off. It just felt like it was imperative to pay attention to something that was that of the unseen, or if you were uncertain about something, it was like giving me clarity, like shut the shit down. It's almost like get off your phones, get off the computer, shut everything down away from you, rest and rejuvenate, because you're being called to do something. Embark on blah blah blah. Embarking on an enterprise is what you have to do here. Don't get involved in sex, don't get involved in nothing emotionally, just protect your energy overall and get ready, because it's time for action very soon. It was the weirdest thing. What else do I have to see here? Yeah, I feel like it's time to go. It's time to go. Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Overall, it feels like your journey is calling for you to go invest, all right, and stay focused with the Queen of Swords. Again, I was getting this heavy energy as well, where it's like you independently kind of want to like stay stuck there. Queen of Pentacles is your comfort zone. It's like you don't want to move out of it. Feel grounded there. But it's holding you up. And where you need to take action. In order to release the burden of going through struggle with the Five of Pentacles, that could be the lack of finances, where over here it's telling you you have to take action in order to build on your possessions. What happened to the flat one? Oh, it's here. You need this one? There's some sort of communication that's meant to come in from the past or from a past person. All right, that connects you to this Emperor energy. So I'm seeing the Page of Cups to the Five of Cups. That's 6 cups technically. That's going to be the energy of a person returning from the past. The Eight of Wands is exactly that. This is like the Mercury retrograde in Sag. So messages that you're receiving right now may feel that they're coming from abroad. And they're coming in hot, like, it's almost like somebody can just more so picture, or you can imagine, all right, you can be awakened to who's sending you the message. And again, it's kind of giving me like whoever this person is. You may not know why you have this connection or who's mentoring you, but you've got to remain focused. All right, it's kind of giving me like that. There are going to be some changes that come up that release you from going through some sort of challenges. All right, with whoever it is that you're in love with or whoever's your lover at the time. You're going to be taking a step back from that person. All right. That could be a past person that's been causing you some sort of conflict here. And then we get the Star card, the Chariot, and the Ten of Cups. It's like the minute that you go after your dreams, your hopes, your desires, and move forward confidently, successfully, you step into real love. Ten of Cups. So again, I felt like the message kept coming through where it's like your resources comes before your love. And if you're already in love, that ain't your fucking person, because that's not your soulmate. That's not who you have the spiritual connection with. All right. But it looks like you've got some sort of strength surrounding your family, your home environment, and why it's so important that you're still there. So it could be like children, whatever. All right. And then it's also coming through with pay attention that you're not draining your energy by If you're supposed to be doing spiritual work, you're exhausted. And it could be the energy of just everyday duties in the home environment, whatever that may be. It's like you need some sort of balance. And if you're having sex and shit like that, it's draining your energy. Alright, let's see. So, new moon in Aries, full moon in Libra. North-south node energies. I feel like it's crunch time because we're literally stepping into Sag season. And North node ingresses into Pisces, or transits into Pisces by the 11th of January. Right? So we would already be in Capricorn season by then. Capricorn season is a cardinal energy, so it's meant to be like where you start initiating new beginnings. Even if it's, you know, wintertime, it doesn't matter. So this is like the very last degrees of the North and South node being in Aries and Libra. It's crunch time. Pertaining to where your purpose is, house of self, and your relationships as well. Could be partnerships and business as well. So it's a big deal. Balance. Balance, balance, balance. Feel like you've been awakened overall to what's been causing you drama. That breakthrough, that awakening, and where you're trying to release yourself from whatever that sense of entrapment feels like. That's why you may have boundaries up. Who's this King of Wands? Could be an Aries. I don't know if there seems to be some sort of illusion on why things are held up with this person pertaining to some sort of collaboration. It's coming out with the Seven of Cups, the Hangman, the Three of Pentacles, and the Emperor. But that's what's calling for balance. You see what I'm saying? Aries and Libra. Because this person either is part of, wow, yeah, heavy balance. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and Temperance with the energy of the moon and the star. I can't make this shit up. And strength. My gosh. Y'all seen me just shuffle the hell out that deck. I feel like this person is supposed to be on your path, but you have a boundary up with that person. It could be that you're possibly not seeing things clearly on why you feel so challenged, why you have a boundary up with that person. It's because that person, you're supposed to be collaborating with them. Person's part of balance here. That was like straight all majors. So Judgment, the Awakening, the Ace of Swords, the clarity that you're meant to give right now, all right, and how you've been more so reflecting, being too much up in your head about this King of Wands, and why you have a boundary up with that person due to some sort of conflict. It's disrupting something. I don't know if there's secrets surrounding why you're taken back by this person or collaborating with this person, but that person is part of your alignment, part of your balance. I want a bagel so bad. That's the only thing on my mind right now. I want a bagel. It just more so might feel like you're overthinking a situation. You have to have strength to go after this. I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to be going through some sort of like Ascension here. Heavy ascension. I keep seeing like you being on the up and up. All right. And it all pertains to the amount of strength you have right now. Ouch. Wow. That was powerful. I'm gonna lie. It's a little powerful. Let's look at Libra side. Split the deck. That's why, because it's part of your transformation. Alright, Death card. Oh, wow. You say he's constantly wanting to talk to me at night and question me why I didn't answer his call. You said you was at work too? Well. My sleep is normally disrupted at that time, but I don't get up at that time. I would probably get cursed out if I was to pull a card at that time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure the downloads in the middle of the night are a lot deeper than the ones throughout the day anyway. That's all right. All right, let's look at the other end of this. Something about this balance of like family, home, the possessions, and balance overall within the energy of the emotional state. I feel like you're called, you have a duty pertaining to your family, your children, your environment overall, like your foundation. I feel like you're just being pulled in two different energies, which can be draining. I feel like the major call right now, again, is going to be on the financial part of it. I just saw the 4, the 5 to the King of Pentacles. The 10 is already here. So I feel, once again, once you come into stability with the resources, all right, the love comes right after. Yeah, it has to more so do with like the foundation of the resources that are available and where you're more so investing creatively. All right, so if you have the attachment of the hold of the past, that's what you're kind of like having to protect yourself from. Could be a Scorpio. It's coming out with the Sun and Scorpio energy. I don't know if this is a person that you have children with. It's surrounded by pages. So there's a need to protect that energy overall before you can go invest. Okay. What's the matter? Sorry, you guys. All right. It's just more so coming through with feeling trapped in a way. But it's more so just in your mental. Like the minute that you take a leap of faith and you go after what it is that you're meant to be confident about, all right, you gain your strength. You understand where you lie here within your emotional state, and you take off from there. Kind of feel like you got to pick a side, though. I don't like it. I'm seeing the opposition of Leo and Aquarius here. All right. But for some reason, it's coming through with the energy of success. So, I mean, the water bearer, she's meant to pour down the wisdom and the knowledge, all right, of the universe. Or onto the universe, should I say. You could be doing this successfully, having, you know, the courage to do so. But being able to tap into your emotional state. I feel like it's just having a withdrawal from things that don't make you feel balanced overall. I don't know if it's a person that you're meant to be coming to alignment with, if it's within yourself. Again, we keep seeing this whole masculine, feminine thing happening. And it's even showing me in the manifestation cards that this is what it's all about. Is balance. Right? So this would be like Venus and Mars in opposition. Right? The planet of action and the planet of love. And then being very important, attached to the energy of resources, apparently. Alright. I gotta move on from that. It's like a freak out morning for everybody, apparently. Just like, whatever. Crazy. All right, let's get a couple from Soul's Journey. Welcome in, you guys. Tina from Chicago, living on rocky ground, feels like. Pretty sure a lot of people are going through that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a lot of people are worried. But it says worry doesn't change an outcome. Don't be worried about anything. All right. Humor. Choose to see the lighter side in life. All right, so discipline. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to. I'm seeing upper chakras from the heart chakra up. All right, so humor and the color green. And then I'm seeing purples and blues here. It's going to be throat, third eye, and crown. So trust, accept that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. And then perseverance. All right. Heavy on the purple. Relationships are going to be significant. Libra energy. All right. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And regret on the bottom of the deck as I split it. Know that you cannot change the past. So whatever past relationships you might be holding on to that no longer serve you, all right, you got to let those go. Because it's holding back your success. It's holding back progress pertaining to the wisdom that you're meant to be pouring out. It's affecting the energy of your strength. That's what it looks like. Okay. Let's pull some Kipper. I haven't pulled Kipper in a while. Are you feeling like people are not hiring right now? I'm seeing despair and toil and labor. Are you finding it hard to find work? Main male is being in despair. All right. main male, main female. Maybe you're partnered. One person's working, other person's not. All right, the female is the one that's concerned. Looks like there could be some sort of concern about a home. You feel like you're going to be homeless. All right, so there's an ending of a time of imprisonment here. It speaks about a gift coming through. I'm seeing the star and the sun, 17 and 19. The 29th could be of significance here. I think the moon is in Scorpio then. All right, poverty is here. Distant horizons. It's crazy. Mature man. Child, pathway, main male. Thoughts on the bottom of the deck. Wealthy man, journey. You could be called to go travel with a wealthy man. It's kind of what it's coming through as. All right, so if there's a sense of an ending of imprisonment and where you've been gifted with something and you've been dealing with poverty, then in the near future, you're going to be associated to this mature man here with where, I don't know if somebody has a child on the pathway here with the main male. All right, does somebody get pregnant or something like this? All right, so be careful again with the whole sexuality thing. It might be like an unwelcomed blessing. Should I say? Children are blessings, all right? But if you're not expecting it, then be careful. All right, but it looks like someone's thinking about you and this wealthy man being on a journey. All right. Let's see. It's a coffin card, imprisonment. So, I don't know. Kind of shows me again like the Eight of Swords energy and where the person was like more so trapped in their head. The minute that you free yourself from that, you're being gifted. All right, so I'm seeing the energy again of the star and the sun. So heavy opposition of Leo and Aquarius. That could be Aquarius' season opposing, obviously, the full moon in Leo. So that comes up in January, February, something like that. But the 29th being of significance of this month, their moon will be in Scorpio at its fall. That was rude as fuck. I seen the Empress. All right, this is what landed. I'll show you guys. Okay. All right, showing me the energy of someone being in regret. King of Pentacles, this person could be a provider. Has the ability to come in and offer you a new opportunity. Has been waiting around. Three of Wands, that's a Sun and Aries person. And the Six of Wands is going to be Jupiter and Leo. All right, it looks like you're in the spotlight with something. This person regrets not offering you an opportunity. Ace of Cups, High Priestess, and the Empress. Maybe you're seen as spiritual, grounded, loving person. And there goes the damn Eight of Swords again. Okay. But something's keeping you imprisoned. It could be that gift that you have, whatever that intuition is. I cannot deal. All right, so that's what it looks like. Let's take a look at poverty, distant horizons, and mature man. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. There goes the traveling that has to take place. Releasing yourself from some sort of toxic attachment. Could be with a Capricorn, could be with a Scorpio. And moving forward, single, Queen of Swords, so that you can focus on your manifestations pertaining to work. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Who's the mature man here? Kind of feeling like the mature man is whoever that King of Pentacles is. All right, so child, pathway, main male. I don't know if you, again, have children with this main male. You already have like this open pathway with this person. That could be changing, looking a little different. It could be transforming. I'm seeing butterflies, and I have the death card here. All right. Something is going to require careful consideration is what I feel. Because although if there might be like passion with something that you love to do, it still requires balance. And it's like you have to be awakened to what the drama can bring if you choose to go invest in whatever it is that your dreams, your hopes, and your destiny calls for. It may slow down something that you've already invested your time with, and that could be with this person. Say you have children with this person, that pathway is going to transform. It's going to make things look a little bit different. So again, I always say don't choose your career over your family, but that's what I see here. It's like if you're going through some sort of poverty, you know that you're being called in or drawn to go have like some sort of business partnership with someone that's going to help you accelerate a lot faster than you would on your own. But it requires for you to be single, moving forward, unattached to whatever this looks like. You'll go through a transformation, but it's in order for you to manifest for work. So you got to be single out here. You may not be seeing things in a different perspective just yet. But once, that Wheel of Fortune turns, you'll release yourself from the anxiety or the stress of it or the worries that you have as we've seen it come out in the soul's journey. All right. You got to remain disciplined in some kind of way. All right. It may feel like you're being deceptive. All right. To having to, I don't know if you're in a marriage and you have to kind of be like divorced from your person, whatever that is. But your pathway, all right, to a wand in order for you to plan for your future requires for you to continue to ascend. And again, happiness will come after your awakening period of what you do for work. Okay? You'll be reciprocated. Possibly even in love. Even after dealing with hardship. Alright? I don't know why this is coming through so heavy today. But again, it's kind of giving me like you need balance in your life. Some way, somehow. It could more so all be about family, and you're not worried about the money, and the other person is stressed the fuck out, whatever. That's what it looks like. So you're thinking about going on this journey with this wealthy man. Tell me about that. If these cards flip out again, I'm going to flip shit. What does that end up looking like long term? You saw Three of Swords. Again, you'll have to separate from something. You'll have to walk away from something. Eight of Cups, you'll have to leave home. I'm pretty sure travel is required. It'll be all about work. All right. Nine of Cups. I feel like you'll be aligned with your emotional state. Like you'll be happy somewhat. It'll be like a wish fulfillment. Cool. I feel like this person is supposed to be the person that you're supposed to be in balance with anyway. This Emperor energy keeps popping out. Temperance. All right, either a Sag or an Aries. Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. That's it. I mean, the way that it will transform your life will be like that. That's what it's saying. I mean, obviously, like, oh yeah, there's nothing to think about. But you got to remember, like, it's going to provide for you and your family. The Emperor on this picture reminds me of somebody I know. Cracking me up. You got 444 here. I told you the fours were significant this week. All right, 4 swords, 4 cups, 4 pentacles. Rest and rejuvenation. Try not to miss out on opportunities. And 4 pentacles. All right. Try to remain grounded. Focus on your foundation first overall. Looks like you're going to be moving forward independently throughout this new transformation. And you're going to be opening your heart. All right, which is going to allow your inner child to come out and have some fun. You've been stuck in hermit mode for way too long. And it's time for you to start manifesting and coming back into balance. That's what they said. I didn't say it. Spirit said it. I just did my work. All right. Guides of the hidden realms. I want a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. I'm so hungry. I'm starving like Marvin, y'all. All right, so Zenith at the peak speaks about victory, achievements, tangible abundance. Number 2 here. I'm seeing red, all root chakra energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A way out of the weeds. I feel like you're trapped with something. A clear way out. Multitasking and getting organized. All right. I'm seeing green. That's heart chakra. That is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what they say. I'm seeing number 2 and 37. So 3 and 7 is a 10. All right. Zenith at the peak. Speaks about victory, achievement, getting what you want, tangible abundance. In autumn, the harvest reminds us of the nature of abundance and the promise of prosperity. It's a peak moment of success. Be assured that in your own life, you are moving toward this very zenith of achievement, creativity, and love. You've worked so hard. Can you see how far you've come? As you move forward, you can reach even higher, building upon the foundations of your accomplishments. This natural cycle carries with it a reminder to be humble. Nothing remains at the peak forever. The seasons must change as part of natural law. Accept the fruits of all of your hard work inside and out. Be here now with humility and gratitude and share your good fortune with others. This is a wonderful time for intimate exchanges and profound connections. Celebrate this peak moment, then keep moving. More adventures in abundance will follow, so make space for them. So in reverse, it speaks about, it says, after the peak of success and celebration comes a natural cycle of winding down. When you achieve the thing that you've intended, sometimes there is a feeling of sadness afterwards. It may feel like nameless disconnection and temporary confusion about what to do next. Let go of nostalgia and yearning, and you need to rush to the next thing. Instead, be present to this twilight time. The light of sunset is meant to fade as it leads you to the dream time. There you will receive more inspirations to be manifested in divine appropriate timing. Celebrate this time of natural decrease. It's essential to the cycles of your destiny. Remember that decay is an invitation to step back and determine what needs to be removed so foundations can be solid before you build again. Allow your branches to become bare and your roots well grounded to be replenished and renourished. You have nothing to fear from this sacred cycle of decrease. You will rise again even higher and from a place of greater strength and clarity. All right, so strength and awakening and clarity was of significance in the spread. All right, let's look at a way out of the weeds. So this is your only way out. All right, damn it. That's what it looks like. All right, so it's an end to struggle, getting organized, letting go of overwhelming and distraction energies. A clear way out, stuck in the mud, confusion, loss, the negative effects of multitasking. All right, it says some days you feel confused and stuck like you're in a marsh lost in the weeds. There's no way out in sight and you can't break free of this predicament. Struggling and pushing, however, will get you nowhere. You must do the opposite of what you want to do. Relax instead. Can you remember your partnership with Spirit and ask for divine help? Pray for clarity and the weeds to part. If you could stand up and see from a higher perspective, you would notice things you've missed while struggling down in the weeds. The big picture is where you need to place your attention to now. Don't let yourself get trapped in the mud and weeds of other people's drama and gossip either. Spirit knows the way out. If you trust the path will be shown to you, it surely will. Keep your head high and take it one step at a time. And reversed, don't get so caught up in the minutiae of life that you lose sight of the bigger picture. Overwhelmed by too much information and all the things that need doing, you end up spinning out and not doing much well. We're taught that multitasking is a great skill, but often it creates more problems than ones we're trying to solve. Today is the end of your struggle. You are going to choose only one thing to focus on right now before moving on to the next task or goal. It's a good idea to organize your responsibilities by importance and urgency, what can be done later or perhaps not at all. Don't forget to ask spirits for help. In the end, everything will have to be magically done in perfect order and timing. This is also an invitation for you to take a temporary media diet. Stay off with social media completely for at least a day or two. Watch or read only high-level news to stay informed if you must. In this way, you unplug from the frenetic energy that is exacerbating and the overwhelming energies. You will return to your center when you allow yourself to quiet down. So I felt like that was the message last night, where Spirit was like, disconnect from everything. Because I woke up, and normally when I wake up, I can't go directly back to sleep. I'll stay roaming in my head about it. So I normally either put my phone on and I'm watching something, or I'm listening to meditation music on my laptop. And it was like, shut that shit off. Okay. Weird. But that's the message I was getting from that. So that's crazy that card says that. Every word has power. Number 27 on the bottom of the deck. All right, so education, power, persuasion, communication, and internal dialogue could be of significance. All right, you guys. Let's do chakra love, and I'm gone. Heavy third eye energy came out last night when I did this deck. Let's see. All right, heavy crown chakra right now. Oh, oneness and calmness is here. It says to calm your monkey mind, do not feed the animal. Oneness, you are part of the universe and always will be. You got a solar plexus energy out here pertaining to your confidence. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. Intuition is here as well. Intuition is the little tug that pulls you towards your light. I'm seeing amethyst, rutilated quartz, rainbow moonstone, and tourmalated quartz. Root chakra, red jasper with grounding. All right, sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. Interesting. All right. All about where you're meant to take action, your foundation, how you're utilizing your vision, and accepting that knowledge in your crown chakras. Love you all. Check you out later.